Hey team, got a new video for you. So before we dive into what I want to talk about, let me give you guys a win first. So the win is that this past weekend I was in motion, and between first and second service, a young man from Elevate came to talk to me, and he has just moved up into that age group. And he was talking to me about how he felt that small groups were the best part of Elevate. And that's a huge win to me because it says that our small groups are working. It says that our small groups are creating this space where he feels like he can be open, that he feels like he's learning and being invested in. And that's our goal. Our goal is to use these small groups to be able to dig deeper into these kids' lives and help them sort through and work through some of the issues that they're dealing with. So, a couple of things you need to mark your calendars for coming up here in the next few months. The first is August 19th. We will be having an all leaders meeting at 11:30, or not at 11:30, after the 11:30 service in the Elevate room. And it's very important that you be at this meeting because we will be discussing the details of the parent meet and greet, everybody's roles, the lineup for the night, and how everything's going to flow, what time you need to be there, set up, tear down, all of that kind of stuff. And the second thing you need to mark your calendars for is October 5th. We're going to have another children's ministry team night, and it's going to be a movie on somebody's lawn. I don't know whose lawn yet. If you would like to volunteer your lawn, let me know. That would be wonderful. We're going to have fire pits, s'mores, and this will be a kid-free night. So find someone to watch your children and then just bring you and your spouse, and we're just going to have a good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. So speaking of the parent meet and greet event on August 25th, this event is growing to be bigger than I ever initially anticipated. Currently, we have, and we still have a couple of weeks left until the event. Currently, we have 130 people signed up for the parent meet and greet. And this tells me a couple of things. The first is that this is something these parents want. These parents are craving knowing what's going on in our environment and what we're teaching their kids and how they can be a part of helping their children's faith grow and flourish as their children grow. And the second thing that it tells me is that the success of this event is crucial, because the success of this event is going to define every event like this that we want to do in the future. If parents come to this event and they don't feel like we have added value to them, they feel like we have wasted their time, then they're not going to want to come to the rest. The next one we do will have a much lower turnout, and it will diminish our ability to invest in these parents, because that's who we're called to be. I think I've said this in a previous video, and if I haven't, then you're hearing it now. Where we're called as a ministry is not to be just a children's ministry. Yes, these children are a priority, and we love them, and we love teaching them and playing with them and watching them grow. But if we want to really see their faith flourish, we have to become a family ministry, a family that is teamed up with the parents, that helps the parents be on the same page as us, that's on the same page as the parents in growing these children's faith. That's why it's so important that every person who can be at the parent meet and greet, I need you to be there, because that's the whole reason for it. We want the parents to be able to meet us and build relationships with us, the people that they are trusting their children to once a week. So this event is going to essentially elevate our ministry, or it's going to knock down this whole thing we're trying to do of partnering with parents, because we need to make sure that the parents feel like we've added value to them and that we believe in them and that we want to be a resource to them for any questions they may have when it comes to their child's development in their relationship with Jesus. This is going to be awesome. Our ministry is taking a step forward. I believe God wants to do great things through this children's ministry as far as helping families grow in faith together. And I'm excited to see where God takes us. And I'm excited to go on this journey with all of you. So thank you for being a part of it. I love you all so much. Thank you for everything you do for investing in the next generation. And thank you for everything that we're going to do when it comes to believing in and loving on parents. You guys are amazing, and I'll see you this weekend.